Out with the old and in with the new.
Hey mama, don't stress your mind. We coming home tonight. Hey mama, we're gonna be alright.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Sandy. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you 10 ways to have a stress-free Christmas. Christmas can be a really stressful and quite overwhelming period, but hopefully these tips that I'm going to share with you will help to make Christmas a little bit less stressful and a little bit more enjoyable. Number one is to write a list. There is nothing quite like putting everything that you need to do down on paper. It's okay to have an idea of what you want in your head, but putting things down onto paper just enables you then to put things in action. Maybe you have a secret Santa that you have to get a gift for. Maybe you've got to go around the in-laws. It's just great to get everything that you need to do down on paper so you can see what you need to do, when you need to do it, and then you can put things in action to get those things on the list done. I like to refer to a list as my dream list and not so much a to-do list. So things that in an ideal world I would love to get done. The second thing is to not leave it to the last minute. Now, I am MrsLastMinute.com, but thankfully because of number one, writing a list, I've been able to get a lot of the things done early. I've been able to buy the presents, I've been able to sort out the food and decorations. All this because I didn't leave it to the last minute. Now, if you still haven't got all your presents or you're still not up to date, don't worry, there's still time for you to do something, but you need to hurry up and make sure that you don't leave it to, let's say, a few days before Christmas or Christmas Eve in order to get yourself sorted. That way you're going to be helping in really reducing all the stress. So if you can, get as many things done as early as possible. I took advantage of the Black Friday sales and got pretty much all the presents that I needed. I also made sure that all the food is all ready and prepped. If, for example, you need to do some food prep, make sure you kind of prep the food a few days in advance and then leave it in the freezer. That way you're reducing your stress and you don't have to do everything sort of last minute. The next thing is to make a Christmas budget. I've done this year and it has really helped in keeping me calm. Make sure that you include gifts, food, decorations, as well as anything else that you need to get as part of your budget. I had a list of everything that I wanted to get and also who I wanted to get it for, and also the budget for each person. That way, when it went to shopping, all I had to do was just refer back to my list and make sure that I was getting what was on my list and I wasn't trying to go shopping and get something else. This really helped in keeping me calm this year and really helped me to get all of the presents that I needed to, and all under budget. Well, most of it anyway. The next one is to avoid spending all your time on social media. Social media gives this image of things being perfect and you then start to compare yourself to other people. So in order to relieve the stress and not so much have that sort of keeping up with the Joneses mentality, I have to delete the apps on my phone. We are not slaves to social media, so if you need to delete it, then you can delete it and then you can always reinstall it later on. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias. Only joking, only joking. Declutter, out with the old and in with the new. I had a deal with my kids this year that if they wanted something new, which they did, then they had to get rid of some of their old stuff. So really try to declutter as much as you can. Go through your kitchen, go through your garage, your under cupboard stairs, the bedroom, the toys. Look at anything that you no longer use, that the kids no longer use, and get rid of them. Sell it or donate it if you need to. Because when it comes to Christmas, they're probably going to be getting new toys, new stuff that they're going to be bringing back into the house, and you don't then just want to sort of accumulate more stuff. So try to get rid of as much as you can, therefore relieving the stress of having things be so cluttered. The next one is you don't shop during busy periods. Now, I know this is unavoidable. Sometimes you need to go shopping and there's bound to be people, but try to stay away from shopping on the weekends or Saturday or during kind of the busy periods. Because you not, when you go shopping, more people usually means more stress, and then you've got to deal with the parking, you've got to deal with the standing up in queues, you've got to deal with just, there's so much stress that comes with actually going into the store to shop that I actually prefer to shop online. So if you can, shop online. With online shopping, you can compare prices online, you can get discount codes online, you can really shop around online more so I think than in store, and also you can do all that in the comfort of your own home, in your pajamas if you really want to. So try and get as much stuff, or if not all of the stuff, online. Number 7 is to avoid family disputes. Now, I know again this is one of the other ones that is unavoidable because you are bound to meet some people in the family that you don't necessarily get on with or that you don't really like the company of. But Christmas is one of those periods where yes, you are bound to have some family members that kind of tick you off. But in order to avoid getting stressed out, if you can, just avoid family members. Or if you can't avoid them completely, then try not to get into any disputes with them. It will save you a lot of stress in the long run. And also, if you really can't avoid them, then possibly just have that kind of, I'm taking one for the team. I'm taking one, it's one day out of the year that I have to put up with Aunt so-and-so. We all have an aunt like that we have to get along with, even though, so just take it as it's one day out of the year. I'm not gonna get stressed out. I'm just gonna chill, relax, and keep it moving. Schedule relaxed time during this Christmas period. It's so easy to get swept up in all the hustle and bustle that you kind of get to take some time for yourself. So take some time to maybe watch a Netflix film, to maybe catch up on some reading that you're meaning to do. Just take some time to relax. I prefer to take some time out in the morning before the children are awake, before everyone in the house is awake. That's my me time. I can read, I can exercise, I can watch whatever program I want. It's really kind of a peaceful and quiet time. Don't forget to do that during the Christmas period, because like I said, we kind of tend to forget about ourselves. But you really need to schedule time. If you want to have a stress-free Christmas, schedule time for yourself as well to relax. Something that will really help is to exercise. If you can, try and exercise a little bit if you can. If you can't, then even going for just a 10-minute walk just to get some fresh air will really help in just relieving any stress and just helping you to just stay calm. So schedule out time for like a quiet walk. The last one is to be present and actually enjoy the moment. Christmas is supposed to be an enjoyable time, a time where you get to reconnect with your family, with your friends. So just try to relax and take in the moment and not worry so much about things being perfect or things going right or dinner layout being perfect, or just enjoy the moment. Take the time just to spend with your family and friends and just really enjoy getting to reconnect with them. Christmas really is about the people. It's about spending time with the people that you love, the people that matter to you. So it's not so much about having the perfect present, having the perfect house, having the perfect decorations, having the perfect Christmas dinner. It's really just about the people. When you take away all the layers that come with the Christmas period and just focus on what it's about, which is the people and spending time and enjoying the people, you can then begin to relax a little bit if things are not perfect or things don't go according to plan. Forget about social media, forget about next door, forget about so-and-so across the street. It's really about the people and you, and just be present and enjoy the time you get. I hope these tips help, and I hope they help you in having a stress-free Christmas. I just want to say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I will see you guys hopefully in the new year. Bye guys.